Hello, friends. Sanjay here with Liazon Marketing. Hope you're doing well. So, I'm going to share with you an amazing technique how to outbid your competition. Now, we all know that, okay, keyword is everything. I want to rank number one on the first page for this keyword. Well, let me tell you something. Every keyword that's ranking out there can land your product on the first page. Doesn't necessarily mean just because your competition is landing on a keyword on the first page means that you also have to land on the same keyword, because it's all about supply and demand. This is a very simple technique. If the supply is low, the demand is high. If the demand is high, the supply is low. Simple as that. All right. So we use that same strategy when it comes to targeting keyword phrases. Or if we change a little path. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to stick with that high relevant keyword phrase, but all we're going to do is we're going to change the paths, and this is how it's done. So let's look at a product. This one is amazing, amazing product. It sells like crazy on Amazon. Uh, I currently in my store sell this product, but I use a different technique. Okay, and it's okay to share techniques. I mean, there are thousands of sellers out there, thousands selling the same products. And if I share the technique here and there, it's okay. It doesn't bother me because I know how I run my business, so it really doesn't bother me. So, for example, this is the microfiber car cloth. This is for cleaning. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the top sellers. I'm going to see what these guys are doing. So I'm going to take a little bit help from Helium 10. It's an amazing product. I have a coupon code link on my channel. Make sure to use it. Take advantage. If you already have a Helium 10 account, you can just use my coupon link and you can still save. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you're joined from somebody else. You still make you can still save 10-20%. It adds up. Every penny counts. Anyways, so let's look at this one right here. So this one here is he's doing about $826,000 in sales in a month. Think about it. If this seller is making a dollar, I'm just, I like to think low because that's how you basically add up your profits. If they're making a dollar per sale, man, just think about it. 51,668. That's how much money they make every single month. $51,000. It's a lot of money, my friends. All right. That's a lot of money. But I'm just playing around with you guys saying a dollar. Normally, Amazon sellers on top on very competitive products, they make roughly between 8 to 12%. Okay. If you're selling vitamins, then you're looking at 3 to 5% in profit margin. Depends. If you're doing those big brands, then that's about it. Now, if you come with a private label and you do all this thing, you might end up making more than 20-30%. But it all depends. I personally sell a lot of high volume products. So I'm okay with three. I'm even okay with 1%. That's how I prepare my mind. So, anyways, so here we go. This one is selling 51,000 units. Okay. Now, if you look at Amazon, they're selling nearly half. Okay. Their sales are low. Now, what we are looking here is we are basically looking at the category that they're listed in. So in order for you to really, really approach this in a different angle is to change your category node. Okay. Doesn't matter which node you go into. What really matters is how you avoid the competition. That's all it is. So basically what Amazon says is put your product in a category node, in a subcategory where your product is supposed to be. Well, that's what they said. What I feel is there are so many opportunities out there that you can really look into it and make it happen. Now, there is one in my mind that I don't see it over here. So Okay, this product can be used on automobile, it can be used on household cleaning, it can be used on tools, it can use on hardware, it can be used in many, many different phases of targeting. But then again, if we are going to target a particular keyword phrase in a different category, your product is going to show up first page, first ranking. Why? Because there's no competition there. There's absolutely no competition over there. So in my opinion, I can list this product in the tools and the improvement section. From tools and improvement section, we can subcategory, and I'm going to show you step by step to choose the best ones in order to do it. Now, if I look at this result, there's health and household, there's automotive. You see, I'm going to show you a trick over here, and that's right here, shows right here. So this one right here is listed at number 500 ranking score in that category, wherever this one in the health and household is going. But what Amazon is doing is they're playing their own games, and man, I always research them. They do some impressive work. That's why they're making so much money. Now look at this. They went and they changed the category just like that, and they're probably targeting, this is the keyword they're targeting. They changed the category to automotive. There's no competition there. So you see their ranking score is 12, 4, 50. They're not selling as many, but still it is their PPC is probably costing them nothing as compared to what these other guys are doing. Okay? But here, let's see if we can find somebody in tools. So I cannot see anybody in tools. I only see automotive, health, and household. Okay, autumn. Now look at this one. Climate pledge friendly. Here's some interesting guy coming to launch, and then they got nothing over there because I don't know where they get this climate. You so so you gotta be in the competitive zone. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to show you how this strategy works. Okay, nobody in the tools section, so I'm going to target the tools section. Let's go to Seller Central. Let's go to Seller Central. We're going to add our products here. And when you do your add your products, you want to play around with it, okay? And what you're gonna do is I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. Now, even though the product is there, you're still gonna go and choose this option because you want to do things that your competitors aren't doing. Now, there's some products that you can sell without getting approval from the competition, but this is probably the best way on a new product launch. So microfiber car cloth. I'm just gonna put the basic keyword so that Amazon gives me an option. So here it says example reusable cleaning cord exterior blah 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 blah. Okay, do you confirm? No, because I don't want Amazon to place my product where I don't want it to be. I want to place my product where I'm gonna pay for it, and that's where I'm gonna do. So again, here what you can do is you can choose the best options. Microfiber car cloth. Okay, I can choose the best options. Now this is what Amazon is proposing that you can put in home and kitchen. Now we saw that in home and kitchen there's not a single category. So yes, we can target this one because there's no competition, or we can target somebody else where there's no comp. So Amazon is listed over here and the other sellers are listed there. So let's say, for example, we don't want any of those. So what you do is you start doing your own research. And when you're doing this, you got to know, you got to understand what the product is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on the tools and home improvement because that product can be used on tools, can be used on cars, it can be used inside the car because it's for dusting so that microfiber cloth picks up the dust. That's the whole purpose of it and leaves it smooth so you can use in your house, you can use everything. So I'm going to probably do, let's see, I gotta find a subcategory where I can launch this product without any competition. Okay. So let's see. The best I can think of is hardware. And under hardware, I'm going to see, let's see what we got here. If you don't find, you can always go back and put it. So I actually don't see anything here that I can relate that product. Maybe mailbox and accessories. I'm gonna try to get something closer. Uh, see if I can just get accessories. That's what's gonna get. Let's look at this mailbox and accessories. Let's see if we can get just accessories, and maybe that's okay. So other mailbox and accessories under product. So you can do like this. You can select this one, or you can reselect another category so that it takes time to understand. It really takes time to play around with it. You can go back to tools and improvement, and let's see if we can do kitchen, lighting, fans, measuring. Let's do home organization. And here we can go tool, cabinet, outdoor storage. As you can see, it's not even related to what we're looking for, but let me tell you something, it still works. So I'm gonna go garage storage because in the garage there's this in the storage, you have tools, you have this, you have this particular product. It's part of the storage, you know, and then you can do ceiling mounted other garage storage. So I think this one or the rack accessories, either this or this. So I'm going to choose the other and I'm going to create this listing. Okay. And then you're going to just put over here microfiber car cloth. Okay. Or you just go down and you choose the best. Now through here, it shows that it's showing under the home. And through here, you're going to choose the best option that is going to match. Now, this is an added value Amazon gives you because they feel that you're not putting in the right category. And that's the whole purpose of it. We don't want to put in the right category because we end up with so much competition with these big sharks in the industry. So we want to put our product in such a way and cheat, cheat Amazon's algorithm so we don't get detected and we still win we still win win those keywords. So when you do something like this, it is going to allow you, but if the algorithm detects there's something wrong, then you're going to get like an error message or email from Amazon. And all they're going to say, they're not going to remove anything. They're only going to say, oh, we feel that your product is listed in the wrong category. Who cares, man? That's where I wanted it to be in the first place. So, so let's see. Let's choose something. La 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 la. Let's see. Accessory, linen set. Trying to find some accessories. Okay, right here. This is a good one. And that's it. And if you're a brand name, put your brand name there. If you have the UPC code, put it there. In this case, to be honest with you guys, I've been selling on Amazon so many years. I never put a brand name on my products. So I leave it as generic. Why? Because no use. For me, it's not worth it. For many people, brand is everything, but I really don't care, man. I still make money inside out. All right. And then you just fill out the rest of the stuff. Now, what this basically has done is your product is in the home section, in the storage section, the garage storage section. You put one of those major keywords that this product is ranking for, microfiber car cloth. If there is no competition in this category that I just put, you see this one out of 1,000. If it shows up over there, guess what it's gonna be? You're going to see less than 10, less than 5. And that is the whole focus of targeting all those keywords that are related, and you can launch it several ways. But let me share with you a hack how you can do it. So basically, let's say I created that campaign. I mean, I created that listing. The next step you can do is you can do a pre-launch. I already did another video on how you can launch pre-launch, but I'm gonna go over it once again. It is somehow related to this one. So we're gonna go to Campaign Manager, and here we are going to create. So I'm gonna take a little help from our dear friend Helium 10, and we are going to, let's say, take one of these competitors here, and from here we're gonna do Helium 10 X-ray keywords, or you can do ASIN grabber or whatever you like, or you can come down here and you can, if you have downloaded the extension, then you can, oh, went to the wrong. You can just go over here, down here to the X-ray keywords, and then do it from there. Okay, I'm waiting for the graph to pop up. It's not popping up. So here we go. We're gonna do this, X-ray keywords, and it's gonna give us a list of all the keywords that Amazon is ranking for. Now, after we get that, we're gonna export the data and we're gonna put, so I'm gonna take, so basically what you do is you take all the keywords that Amazon is ranking. You can even use Helium 10 Cerebro to get the 10 competitors. You can take all the competitors' keywords, thousands of them, take all of them. And what you do is you basically go after all of them. Add to my list. So let's see, I'm just gonna take one. So over here, when we go, we're basically going to create a campaign. And let's say we got those thousands of them. We're going to target that into three different ways. It's gonna be, the suggested bid is gonna be 2 cents a bid, because look, what you're doing is you're playing with the algorithm. You're playing, you're playing with their minds, man. You know, it's like you got some professional guys over there in the back end working with Amazon, trying to do whatever you can, but you got to think 10 steps ahead of them, and you got to do things that they probably thought of, but they thought, nobody would be that stupid like me to do such a thing. But let me tell you, that stupid like me is doing something that is gonna benefit me, put it this way. So if whether they call me stupid or idiot, I don't care, as long as I'm gaining those sales. Okay, so I'm gonna do here microfiber um, test one. Okay, and let's say I don't think I added that listing. So, but anyways, let me see if I ever did add a listing there. Okay, so anyways, what you do, you find that product that you're launching, you add it over here. Okay, the next step you're gonna do is you're gonna do manual targeting, and from here you're going to enter the list. And even here, if you add, Amazon is gonna recommend you several keywords. But what I'm trying to do is, let's say these are the thousands that I did, okay? Because the product is not added, this is why we are not able to get everything. Now here, the suggested bid on a new product launch, you don't want to be highest bid. You want to keep it as low as possible, like the lowest as possible. And make sure to do broad phrase and exact. So if we got three right here, it's going to be 3 times 3 is going to be a total of 9 keywords, okay? But take the use of Cerebro and get as many keywords as you can get. Okay, that's on a different product. And you're gonna add it here at 2 cents a piece. 2 cents a piece, doesn't cost you much. The purpose is you have put your product in a different category, so it's gonna take time to really generate. And with the 2 cents bid, it's gonna take a lot of time. But here's the thing, if there is nobody targeting a different subcategory or a category, Guess what? You are the only one who's going to win all of these keywords. So if you're going to place that keyword, let's say 2 weeks, 3 weeks from today, when the PPC actually starts generating for you, you're going to win for all these keywords. Page one, number one, and guess what? Your PPC is gonna be like nothing. Your whole ACOS is gonna be like under 1%. Now think about it. Is that a good strategy or look, I do this all the time. Every single product that I have launched, I have 400, I don't know, God, it's 486 some products. And the purpose of PPC is not to outbid your competition. The purpose of PPC is let them fight. Let them fight. I don't care. I want to make money my way. And that is how you basically start making money on Amazon. Now, here, if there's no competition to you, you can make it fixed bid. But since there's nobody, as I saw in the Helium 10 X-ray, there's like nobody targeting this particular category. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the first option right here, dynamic bids up and down. Now, if you start ranking, if you start indexing, if there's a keyword phrase that is making money for you, what I want you to do is outbid, like raise the price. Like the bid right here, there's another technique I'm going to share with you. Instead of 2 cents, let's say something is giving you results and something is letting you make money. So what you do is you come here and you raise this to, instead of 2 cents, you just come here and make it $200. You see? So that nobody's going to outbid you now. And there is so many things you can do with PPC. I mean, make it 2,000, make it 20,000. But whatever bid you put over here, your campaign has to support that much money, because if somebody outbids you at $201, means they paid $201 for that bid. Okay, and basically how you do. Now, the other technique here is make sure to add your brand name over there. You put your brand name. So let's say my company's brand name is Sai. Okay, that's my brand name on Amazon. And you basically do Sai, and then you do Sai um, micro fiber car cloth. So basically what I'm doing, I'm gonna do Sai, and I'm gonna choose every keyword out there, and I relate it with my brand name. So it starts optimizing. And then once you start optimizing for those keywords, once those keywords starts indexing for your brand, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's gonna be magic like you can't believe. Okay, it is really really amazing. So in this case, um, let's say I'm just gonna add that. So it's gonna be 12, 15 keywords that I'm going. Now here, um, I'm gonna put a dynamic up and down bids. And since this is in a category that there's no competition, I just realized that there's no competition. I'm gonna do it 900%. I'm gonna do 900%. I'm gonna do 900% and all. That means if my product goes on a product page, I'm at 900%, means my ads are gonna be on the top of the page, which is right here, top of the page search. You get the banner, rest of the search, any here, there, wherever, and on product pages. If my product launches on somebody's pages, on the bottom you see, Amazon suggests this and this. Now think about this. Nobody's in competition with you, so why not take advantage of that situation? And the last thing that you want to do is the budget. So here I normally put the campaign name same as the other one I create, and the budget you put here $500. Okay, and then you launch the campaign. Simple as that. So look, every time you put a product for sale, always, my friends, always do things that nobody else is doing. You know, don't go after products that everybody's doing, and you say, "Oh, I wanna rank for this. I wanna rank for that." No, that keyword phrase is gonna rank regardless where you put it in. It's still gonna rank. The only thing is How do you want to run your business? You want to run your business the Amazon way? Because let me tell you something, man. Amazon is in business for themselves, okay? They make money for themselves. We are in business for ourselves. So how do you want to make your money? You, of course, you sell on their platform, but there's some loopholes you can really get by and actually start making money. So let's look at we put that product in tools, right? Tools and homes. So let's look at home and kitchen, and let's type microfiber car cloth under home and kitchen. You see, you got you have you have 3,000 results. There are people, there are sellers still targeting that, but now let me show you some magic over here. Look at the sponsors. You're not going to see a lot of sponsors over here. So somebody is actually targeting in somewhere in the home and kitchen that we didn't see on the first time, but here you see. Now, if I do an X-ray on this, just to give you an example, just to give you an example on the strategy I just shared with you, what are these guys doing? Just by changing the category. So, so again, this one is showing health and household, uh, home and kitchen. Let's see, home and kitchen, home and kitchen. Everybody is health and household. Okay, so we don't see anybody in home and kitchen. Let's look. So there you go, home and kitchen. There's no competition. Even though the products are showing up over there, still it's not in that category. So we know that that's a winner. If nobody's showing up, you start making money, you are going to see things really turn up for you. Tools and home improvement. Let's search for here microfiber cloth. You see how it just went from 3,000 to 256? Because nobody is targeting these categories. And if they're not targeting, go after it, man. Don't be scared. Open several listings. You know what the best thing to do? You know what I do? I go after all the all the category targeted. So I open in one, it's the same listing. Of course, it's sold as FBM until I get to understand which one is actually going to give me. And then from there you choose the 5 or the 10 different category phrase and then you go from there and see what gives you the ranking. If something works, works. If something doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I am a type of person, I don't like to throw my money into places where there's a lot of competition. I just don't do it because it's not worth it for me. I rather sell products making money, like I'm putting less ROI from my product, less rate of investment from my pocket than actually throwing money into products where there's like, for example, look, automotive, so much competition here. There's like tons of competition here. See, lots of competition there. So stay away from competition. And if Amazon is giving you that opportunity to list your product in different categories and they're approving it, so why not take advantage of it? I mean, it's as simple as that. You see some of these guys over here. Now I search under tools and home improvement. It's still showing different, but still look at it. I mean, the numbers are there, but I don't see anybody tools. There you go. Tools is actually related with automotive. That's how you gotta think. Okay, what is this product I'm selling? Is it related with home and kitchen? Yeah. Is it related with health and household? Yeah. Is it related with automotive? Yeah. Is it related with tools? Yeah. Is it related with hardware? Yes. Some part of hardware is related because used for cleaning the tools and everything. So if it's not the exact, you gotta extend to the next version and say, okay, can I use it for storage? Of course, people put these fiber towels in the storage. You got to take it the next way and the next way and try to expand as much as possible and see what you land up. And the other way to learn that is here. I'm going to just We're gonna go all departments, microfiber, cloth, car cloth. And from here, you can see which other sellers that are not related with this product, which other sellers are actually targeting this particular product by selling something else. And then you get an idea, okay, you know what? Let me hit that category instead. So here you go. These are all microfiber cloths. I'm going to show you, for example. So here's one microfiber wash. Okay, so there we go. We're going to choose this guy here and let's see what category are they listed under. And then we can go and target that category because guess what? There's no competition there. But this seller is smart enough to hit because it's somewhat related to the product, right? It's somewhat related to the product. So now here they're in automotive and in cleaners. Look, in cleaners, number 22. That is a powerful ranking score right there. So there's one right there. Let's see if we can find another seller that is somehow selling on this but selling something else. So, this is takes time, but once you understand how the scope works, you are going to be able to really push it out there. So, look, there's only one seller doing that technique. Who knows? Maybe I'm working for that seller, or maybe I've worked for that seller. So now look at this. This is somebody targeting in the cleaning. Okay, so it's just out of the blue, just not even related to the product, just showing it because it's related with the word key cleaning. So once again, like we saw in the automotive cleaning, here we saw this guy over here. So what I'm gonna do here is I don't want to click on the listing because it's a sponsored ad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the reviews. So when you click on the reviews, they don't get charged. I'm gonna click on the reviews and I want to see where they are here. So here you go, home and kitchen, kitchen and dining, utensils, fruit and vegetables tool. Now look how smart this seller is. he put he puts this cleaning stuff, this cleaning brush, which is used for a lot of things, and then he is targeting in fruits and vegetables. His fruit and vegetable tool and cleaning brush. Think about it. How smart is that? Let's see how much they sell. I'm gonna tell you, you'll be shocked to see the numbers this guy is selling. I mean, I know it's probably doing in thousands of dollars in sales. So let's see what they're doing. There you go. $30,000, $29,000 just by targeting where nobody ever even thought of. Now, if we take this listing, if we take this particular listing, okay, and if we take that listing and we put it, let's take a three-piece. I'm gonna take his top keywords, and I'm gonna place it. See, he's under home and kitchen. I'm just gonna go all departments, and I'm gonna place it. As you can see, the extra result, there's no competition to this guy. But let's just put here, you see, 1,000 results. Got 1,000 results. And let's see if we can find him here. Because he's playing around out there somewhere. So let's see if he's here somewhere. So let's see with the name Hard Bristol. Okay. So it's a technique that he knows or she knows that if they put it in the right location, they are going to face competition. So what you do is you got to think outside the box. I can't even find that seller over here. And that seller actually landed on the cleaning products that we were selling. The microphone, it doesn't even, So you understand, you just gotta think outside the box. You take your product and you put it in a different category and a subcategory. And in even if you choose a different category, choose every subcategory that you can enter and then launch your product. And then do a test out. Launch like 25 units, launch like 50 units, do like 10 listings, do like 100 listings. Test it out. See which category is going to get you the sales. Now, you can do it FBA or FBM. Normally, during testing, uh, I normally do FBA because I don't like to get into, I don't have time to go pack the stuff, man. It's a one-time thing. Get it done, send it out there, and then you see the results. If it doesn't sell, just dispose it or just sell it cheap as a giveaway. So here's a technique. If you don't sell it, sometimes you can promote that product on a different category and launch it when these big days come, the prime days and this and that, and then you just basically give it away. So what that does is the more you sell, the better your algorithm works, and when that works, your store is doing good. Now, one more tip I want to share with you while I'm on that topic right there is that whenever you're stuck with products, do not put them on sale in off seasons. Always put them on sale in the prime season. Anything that is your top selling product, do not put coupon codes in prime season. Just leave it because you don't want to destroy your reputation towards the client. So, for example, if you have a good product selling at 200 bucks a piece, and you're saying, "Oh, you know what? I want to increase my BSR ranking and I want to give this away for 130 bucks." Well, guess what? Choosers are gonna choose and they're gonna go, and then guess what? It's always gonna be in the person's mentality. Oh, you know what? I'll wait for the next big day sale to grab that product. You see? And you want to avoid that. So products that are not selling, launch them, give it away, improve your ranking score, but don't give away your top selling products during this peak season. So look at this. I'm on the third page and I only saw only two products that were targeting in a different subcategory from their products. Okay. So that's basically how you want to sell your business. You want to sell your products on Amazon just by targeting a different categories, subcategories. And look at this. From page two, three, four, he's still there. You know how much business this guy is probably making? $30,000. You know how much his PPC is costing him or her? Depends what the price, but to be honest with you, it's probably costing them nothing, nothing at all. And he's just showing up, and look at this. He's it's just showing up out of nowhere. And look, it's a China, it's a Chinese company. It's a Chinese company. So they're probably in vendor central and they're probably taking over the industry that nobody is taking. So vendor central is also a good place to get your brand recognized. I personally don't like vendor central. I have seen a lot of my friends, a lot of my customers struggled selling on vendor central. So I personally don't like, because then it just finishes everything for you as a seller. Of course, it's a very good opportunity for building your brand, but there's so much crap over there, vendor central. Better to be in. I prefer seller central. I'm more comfortable with seller central. So look, you can't find a say. Okay, so here's one guy again is selling this product. Okay, it's for cleaning. So you see, out of 4 or 5 pages, there's like 3 products that showed up. Here's another guy, you know, doing the gastric lint remover. So, when you go outside the box, you tend to get. So if you are going to target your product in several different categories, except for the main categories. If you make 10,000 from here, 30,000 from here, 100,000 from there, those are much better profitable than you are actually going to go and launch in your main category. You're not even going to get close to it. You're going to be slapped right and left because of the competition involved. All right. So I hope you guys understood. Sorry this video took a long time, but I like to be as precise as possible so you guys can succeed on Amazon and we're all happy. Thank you so much for watching and looking forward to meet you guys again. Here you go. Here he is again. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please ask, reach out to me. Uh, take advantage of the Helium 10 discounts they're offering. In fact, they're even giving for my customers, they're giving 3 months of platinum membership free. You don't have to join them. You just take advantage of it and go from there. All right, take care. Thank you again. Bye bye.